Okay, so right here we have finished render. It took about 50 minutes. Next, what I'm going to do is save it. We still have it slightly grain right here. You can hardly see it, but it is there. So we'll try rework this. But overall, I kind of like coloring, how it's come up. Nice shadow color. This one maybe be better if it was in shadow, kind of this plant, so it's give it too much. But we can bring dark right here, maybe in a post work, see how it's come up. Okay, so let's go save this work and open inside the Photoshop. Okay, so right here is our image in Photoshop, and a couple things what I want to do. Again, mine orientation more for this for illustration type, and I do like when I bring a little bit more detail, sharpness in this image, create more as a drawing kind of outline almost type of image. So we can do a couple things, and I done this similar techniques in previous tutorials, so you can, if you know them, you can just skip forward or just go along and see the process, how I'm going to modify some coloring and everything. So it's up to you in how you like to go. So right here, first, again, I'm going to create layer, but instead going sharpness first, I'm going to look on some colors. So we'll go to adjustment, and I'm going to first color balance. We'll take shadows first, and we'll see right here shadows, what color. It's kind of bluish, so let's see if we can bring theme a little bit, because I want to play on some coloring. Again, it's small tonal adjustments, you don't need to go very big ones. Okay, and red, we have it kind of the highlights, maybe make them a little bit colder on the highlights and a little bit warmer in the shadows. I like to kind of go too different, so it's give it better color kind of palette, more interesting. Again, midtones. Again, we can go probably a little bit more warmer colors. Yeah, I think this way just slightly, so it's not a big adjustment. We can go up and filter fortune, look right there with some other filters adjustment. So right here, done. I'll create another copy, and let's create one more. So this is my master. I'll take this two, top one, and I will apply sharpness inside the objects. So go overlay, we'll take top one, go to vivid line, we'll inverse. I press Ctrl I for the Photoshop, or you can do in menus, go overlay. So next, let's go bring maybe closer right here for some details. I'm going to filter, blur, and we'll go to surface blur. So you can see it's given us this kind of dimension a little bit better there. And we can try, we can go from all very high level, but I think we stay about 17, I think. You can see it give it kind of nice, this dimension. Okay, let's do, and maybe bring to 14. Just small adjustments. Overall, I want to see. You can see how it's bring this kind of nice dimension. It's what I want on this. I want this roots kind of come up a bit better. Okay, we'll click OK. So right here you can see before and after. So we brought a little bit heavier details on this. Okay, so it's kind of nice. Let's go to create one more layer. Merge them together. Next, what I want to add edge, a little bit sharpness to this. So we'll go to create a new layer, and this layer we're going to filter other. We're going to high pass. Just keep it maybe to 1 point, okay, 1 pixel, and we'll go just set this overlay. So right here again you can see how much we have it pop up sharpness now, and we have it grain kind of start poking up. So let's copy this one, copy again, and now what I want to do, I want to actually go on noise and click on reduce noise. So we can go down to preserve details all the way to the 0. So I'll give it this painting effect, but I still want to keep it some details we applied before. So I don't want to lose all of those. Okay. What I'm going to do is create some masks on the places. So let's create mask right here, and I'm just going over some place where I want to have a little bit details more. Okay, here we can go select lighter gray, just add a little bit more details. To this tree. Right here. And give it kind of smoothness, so right here you can see we make a little bit smoother. Okay, so right here we kind of remove that noise a little bit. Again, this is still be kind of even grayness look very interesting to me. So we'll keep it the copy of this. Let's merge together, create one, and I'm right now actually going to filter forge and see on some color corrections with Phototone. Again, it's free filter, you can download it. So I create, and right here you can see we have a nice kind of more illustrated, and with all this presets tone I can go over and see which mood or what theme kind of give it to me. So this have kind of nice feel, but I think I maybe just going with normal saturated. Okay, so we have it right here. We can I notice right here a couple, see this moment, something with texture doesn't apply it, so we need to fix in Photoshop, maybe cloning, same like right here, something wrong with the wood trees. So let's go maybe kind of in the middle. Yeah, right here, and select. Next, let's fix it. Problems right here. So this one will fix it all by using stamping tool right now. Actually, if you're using a new Photoshop, it's much easy, because with new Photoshop you can just select the patch. Okay, I can move it, press enter, and you can see it's fixed very well. Same like right here, I can go select this area, just maybe readjusting, but again, patching does not necessarily will work in this case, so we'll go with a simple stamp tool. Just cloning actually. So right here we have it a little bit. So let's select. Okay, kind of fixing, I think this too, and right here just a little bit. So I'll use it again. Like this. Kind of fix this moment. Okay, adjusting right here a little bit. Doesn't look very right either, so let's go. Okay, fix it. I'm just looking over right now. Here we kind of have funny things going on. So let's cover a little bit with the leaves. And let's add a little bit smaller edge. Okay, maybe even stamping, so kind of okay. So overall very fast look. Any other stuff we need to fix it? You can see it's still be a little bit grain, kind of see, and it's gonna be interesting grain for the trees. But if you have a time, you also can just go in with the and just move out a little bit. You know, kind of just apply a little bit of the blur to these areas. Again, it's the units take a little bit longer time, but you can go over and remove some of that noise by hand. But I want to keep it this noise right here on the tree because it's give it this nice rough texturing to me. Okay, so right here is our image, and again we can preview original, slightly adjusted. I like how this come up a little bit better. So we can go to and look on a little bit more vibrant, because right here on the back you see how it's added. Okay. A little bit more yellowish, and let's go to adjust. Just look one more time on the color adjustments. See which way it's kind of look a little bit more interesting. Okay, one last couple things we can look on that. We can going again using oil painting. Okay, just small scale, no shine. Help maybe cleanest. Like this. Okay, we can apply it, and we can add a little bit more overlay to the image. Let's see if the honest source will give it us kind of painting effect. If you want to go towards this, again, this is another ways to do. you know, give it some smoothness, slightly kind of interesting effect, smoothness, somewhat painting and distortion, so we can leave it that way as well. But if we do this, I want to actually going and sharpen a little bit afterwards. And you can see if we go all the way, we have quite a bit artifacts start popping. We need to be careful with this. Okay, so I think this is kind of an image, and again, this is up to your artist's talent. In a way, you see the world, so you can modify and adjust how you like it. But I think this is a good way you can explore and create more. Again, thank you for watching this tutorial from Geekatplay Studio. Please remember visit us on the web is www.geekatplay.com.